Syphilis is broken out. What's going on here exactly? Why is Desmond not part of... Transfer vassalage. Chief Desmond. There we go. Apparently he was one of my commanders. So we'll give it to the Gouty Lunatic, I guess. Start rebuilding our retinues. A long process. Tyrconnell is converted to Aztec, so now only Southern Ireland remains. And Desmond is converted to Aztec. So now only... Okay, all of Ireland is Aztec. So now it's just on me to convert the rest of Wales, and then Kent needs to be converted at some point here. There's still some Catholic holdouts in the Sunset Empire, which is pretty interesting, actually, after all this time. Create a knight retinue. I'm going to wait till I have a little bit extra money. Just because I don't want any more robber bands. We need to start rounding up robber bands. Oh no, not the Fraticellis. Excellent. Any prisoners? Yeah, he's a noble, so he stays in prison, so he doesn't rebel against me. He's also a noble. Yep, no one worth any money. So this will be the third incarnation of the Knights of the Realm, I believe, here. My daughter-in-law and my spy master was murdered. Tends to happen to spy masters. This guy, the Duke of Mercia, really wants the job. But he hates me, so screw that. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my kinsman. Staying at peace for 5 years. So it'll be September 11/15 is when we can start warmongering again. Defensive Pact is disbanded. And Quetzalcoatl see him to the afterlife. Indeed. Oh, my wife died. I suppose I should get remarried. Don't have any concubines at the moment. Just give me someone with high stewardship. Yeah, good traits. That'll work. Lose 200 prestige, don't really care. Maybe you should have looked at my culture. Just now, that's okay, I don't really care. Are the fortifications really so bad in Gwent that a single stack of 380 can... since my army's a little smaller right now, we're going to go around so we don't fight a river crossing battle. Even knights have limits. Cool. Rebuilding the realm! This is exciting stuff, I'm sure. Alright, we need a new commander who's not a Craven and has good martial stats, so that guy looks like he's right for the job. The chief of something or other, my father-in-law, my new father-in-law just died of cancer. Do we have retinue, do we have levies raised? Crediton and tautness. Oh, they're barons, and they stayed angry longer because they were part of my realm levies that I raised during the earlier part of the war. That's why. Let's go find the stag. Gurgis is requested to join the cult of, no, no. Your stats are too good. I want to keep you around as a potential heir. You did have a son. Gathered my followers and hunting dogs. The son of the Viceroy of Alba wants to, or he's not even his son. He's just some random dude. Wants to marry this. I think this is the same kinswoman who used to be married to the old Viceroy. Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. Go ahead. My own failure. Can't find that stag. I've never found the stag. Those of you that have been watching this channel for a long time will know I've never actually found the white stag. I have like 1,000 hours in Crusader Kings, probably 400 of it ish of them since Way of Life came out, and I've never found the white stag. Ostrogoths. Morgan is now Breton. By the way, those of you disappointed that Welsh culture is slowly disappearing, when I convert this game over to EU4, I am probably going to convert over our culture as Welsh, not as Breton, because in EU4, Breton is part of the Latin culture group, and we don't want that. So, those of you that are bummed that the Welsh are slowly being converted, we're probably going to call our culture, we're just going to call it Welsh when we convert to EU4. So the point is we're Britons. We are inhabitants of the Isles of Britain. That's the point. Falconer is expecting a new hunting bird. Yeah, let's go hunting right now. Let's do it right away. The Mongols sack Prague. The city of Prague has become a beacon of light in an otherwise dark world as the Mongol barbarians move from house to house and set fire to everything not yet looted. A flood of refugees spread horrific tales about the cruelty of the bloodthirsty Tartar horsemen to everyone across Europe. So they've kind of rebounded. The Mongols were looking a little like sick man of Europe for a little while there, but they're doing okay now. The funny thing is they've allowed Lithuania to get super powerful. We got a little over a year until our Realm Prosper ambition is complete. Should be enough to raise at least 1 or 2 more units of knights. Regrettable. Whatever it is you're bothering me about, I'm sure it's quite regrettable. I bet we can win this. I bet we can win this with just what we have right here. Yep. Only lost 124 guys. Hey, the white stag. Maybe we'll actually find it this time. Maybe not. Who knows? It'd be nice if, like, I don't know if this is the case, but, like, having the hunter trait increased your chances of actually finding the white stag, maybe? Be cool. Alright, waiting on September. Please don't give me the stress trait. Okay, cool. Won't give up. My barons are just about gonna be done being mad at me for keeping their troops raised by the time we go to war in Scandinavia. According to my marshal, the peasants of Cornwall are having frequent troubles with highwaymen. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some watchtowers or whatever it is. Really? Wow, this... So Essex, Middlesex, and Norfolk actually got hit hard enough with disease that they had depopulation happen. That hasn't happened since, like, the plague came through. Looks like the epidemic's mostly over, though. Was that really from syphilis? I don't know if syphilis would actually depopulate an area. Alright, we've seen the realm prosper. So now it is time to go to war with the King of the Lapse. Ormond holdings? Apparently he holds some land in Ormond or something. So wait, if I can go to war to make him a tributary, why couldn't I do that with Denmark? I don't even know at this point. Can I go to war with him? King of Lithuania? Don't have a CB against him. Alright, well, we'll just follow the original plan. King of the Lapi, declare war. Claim Skåne. And we're going to take everybody this time. Everybody is invited to the Holy War. We're going to sail from Middlesex. The Irish can take their own boats. The Scots can take their own boats. And of course they show up to raid the capital right as we're on our way to fight a holy war in Scandinavia. Let's see. This is what we want. Okay. All the boats. All the guys. Let's go deal with this real quick. Awesome! We rounded up some robber bands. Now we're going to go into debt again, but that's okay. Alright, get up, back on the boats. Sail! I should interfere in whatever this is. Cool, people approve of my justice. Couldn't be bothered with what the actual issue was, but they approve of my justice, so that's good. Victory! Already have a prisoner. We're gonna split our stack in half so we don't take crazy attrition. Send you over here. We have a new kinsman. Gonna be raised in the struggle, of course, as is tradition. And we're gonna knock over some tribal holdings. We're gonna drag some people out of their hiding holes. Because that's how we do it around here. He might just surrender to us because the revolt controls basically all of his land that we're not currently occupying. So, see how it goes. Yeah, like I don't even know what there is left to siege. Offer peace. There we go. Surrender. Okay. Quetzalcoatl will see her safely to the afterlife. We need to hand out some... I don't know why we didn't get control of all of the non-religion holdings. What the heck just happened there? Oh, okay. I guess the revolt ended and they conquered a bunch of land? Or whoever was leading the revolt already had a bunch of, See, this is so annoying. I can't stand down troops in Skåne because there are Vikings raiding my lands in Britain. So we're gonna go clear these guys out, and then we're gonna start holy warring the shit out of all of these kingdoms. We need a new marshal. Sure. Hey, he doesn't hate me anymore. Look at that. you should be training troops in the capital. Alright. Any ambitions worth taking? No, just the war chest one. Okay. Should be able to stand these guys down now. I'm going to send my retinue over to Scandinavia. Actually, we probably want a little bit better foothold before we do that. One moment. Alright, so we're back. Yeah, so I don't want to park my armies in Scandinavia just yet, just because it's a little bit dangerous to do that when it might take a while for my the rest of my forces to get there at this point. Did my marshal die again? Well, this guy wants to be a marshal, so I'll make him one. UCAN has marshal. And we need 2 new commanders. Not Craven. Not Craven. Excellent. We'll hold on to this county as long as we're able to, I guess. It doesn't even have the technology to upgrade to feudal yet. Let's look at the government screen. Yeah, most of the Baltic is still tribal, even in the 1100s. There's some random feudal states in the middle of the Mongol blob here. Who are the Olivids? They are Bedouin Hindus. Hafizids. They look like Shiites. Okay, interesting. So, the next thing we want to do is probably go after Denmark. They look like a good target. Declare war. Where do I have levies raised? Oh, I forgot that we conquered these islands. Okay. Denmark. Declare war. Not bankrupt. Alright, we'll fix that. We'll build up a little bit of a war chest while we go looking for the white stag. Yeah, let's drink some more potions. Ah, shoot, I gained the stress trait. So I'm probably not as long for this world as I would have been otherwise. Stressed and a drunkard. I am longer for the world than this guy, though, who has now died. So we need... What was he? Alba? Yeah, so we'll probably just give it to his heir. Geez, Moray has, like, consolidated their power in the south. Don't like that at all. This kid's 9. He has okay stats, but I still don't want to give viceroyalty to a kid. So wait, who's the High Chief of Alba? Or Albany? I guess it's this guy. I guess he's tribal now for some reason. Can I not grant him a viceroyalty because he has to be feudal? Okay. Well, then I guess he gets it by default. The child will be the viceroy. You got the job, kid. Congratulations.